And we back at Hogwarts for part 3. Continue. Creepy.
Revelio.
There's like literally food everywhere in this. Huh? Oh. I don't know how to get through that door. Right, let's see if there's any side quests to do over here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Huh? But there's someone we can speak to down here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Wait, what's your problem, Martin?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Yeah, sounds interesting.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Gotcha. Took me a few shots, but I got you. Now, where was was that? Look on it. Oh yeah, these people have man. Oh, what's not? This one do too. Sorry.
Revelio. Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Ready to go. Now I lost the key.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Ow.
That's it.
Got it.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Well, is there a way to teleport to her? Sneeze threw me off.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Yep, sure
Hello,
was.
Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest.
Oh, wow, it actually rains.
Revelio.
Alright,
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
She gonna say that every time we walk
Revelio.
something. Alright.
Ah, rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Revelio. This stairwell looks promising. Lumos. I need to have my owl's getting cobwebs. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Revelio. Accio.
Is there a way to see this map?
Leviosa! Accio!
There's probably a spell that would have made this easier.
Accio! Leviosa! Revelio. Accio. There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Huh. Huh. Okay.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Well, we found that out. Mm-mm. There we go. I can run out of my pajamas. Oh yeah, I like that. The dark art one. I am now Count Dracula. Now we travel to Arthur. I don't know if be making a vampire game. Oh,
I'd much
pretty
prefer
kitty cat.
if everyone could simply use the tournament. I'm not a fan of mine, and frankly I find the decor quite depressing. I suspect most Slytherins would prefer not to be in a dungeon myself.
Made
Arthur,
any
what'd you
progress
find? I
with your
found a
treasure
robe.
map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts list.
I don't know. He got money and I got daggone
Around Weasley's office might be
old robes.
interesting.
I don't know if I like the sound of that, you know? I'm gonna try the scarf look for a while. I must resist the urge to pet every blasted cat. I will try to resist it. Keyword is try.
Revelio.
Ran into the wall.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Teleport.
Your adventure, are we?
Hey, Granny, what you got? Other than eyeballs over here.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Naturally, she will know because she's the fence teacher.
Revelio.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's
Oh
no
wow,
other
everybody's
story,
in this
Crazy
club.
Jewel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Heck yeah. I'm ready for another round.
Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
I'm
Ready
dragging
to get
her in.
thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Protego!
Leviosa.
Leviosa! Reparo!
Wait, wrong one.
Accio. There goes my wager.
Tego! Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
Leviosa! Leviosa!
You're better than that!
Lumos.
Levioso! Come on! What am I to do up here?
Act like a winner.
Arresto un momento!
I'm the one.
Arresto un momento! Levioso! Levioso!
Leviosa!
Is that all you've got?
Leviosa!
Levioso! Defend!
No, let me try that again.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Oh, heck yeah.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso!
Leviosa!
Levioso!
There goes my wager.
Expelliarmus!
Protego! Leviosa!
Arresto un momento!
Stupefy! Stupefy!
Don't shy away now!
Oh yeah.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Leviosa. Accio.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
That's it.
Leviosa.
That was something.
Leviosa.
Got to press the other button.
Leviosa. Accio.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
And boom, 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 boom. What we got? We got flame, boys.
Good work.
When am I gonna get like some of these, you know? Alright, let's go burn some.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Thank you, Professor. And now I can start a campfire wherever I go.
Revelio.
I think I picked one a little too high. Oh well.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
I say this guy's working for the goblins. That's what I say. I can't prove it. But I think you're working for the goblins.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oh yeah, creepy enough. Alright, well, let's see here.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Wanna sneak into the library?
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
So wait, invisibility spell. I will call it the John Cena spell. Wait, can we cast a spell that's outside of her? No, you can't. Let's see how good it works.
Quieter than a jobberknoll. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Surely no one's wandering about in here at this hour.
Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
I still wasn't enough. That's how you get inside these stupid chests.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio.
exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Leviosa!
Oh yeah, repair.
Reparo! Revelio!
Your school robe? I kind of like the stripes. Never stop earning your stripes. Something about the way this dude says I like having friends that are in my debt creeps me out, because
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Ooh, I got a legendary. No, enough of the scarf look.
Where might this lead? Revelio. Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
What's up? Oh wow. Oh.
Potato! Leviosa! Reparo! Leviosa! Incendio!
Okay.
Elio. Potato. Leviosa. Incendio.
How dare you do that again?
Potato. Revelio.
I'm an idiot.
Lumos. Lumos.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Can't will that.
Revelio.
Hey, I needed that. Ancient magic. That's...
It is a book after all.
Well, that's just a library. Alright. Take the plunge.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor
I'm gonna
Rookwood,
try to help the kid.
Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
If I say where we're going next.
Hi, hello. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Lumos.
That's so sweet to hear you. I am doing awesome. Just watching your stream and enjoying.
I appreciate it.
So do you play this game daily?
No. Oh well, not really. I try to play it as often as I can since I just started.
Oh, I see. Nice.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a
What's
matter
your
of
5-spell combo in combat?
Your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
I don't actually know. Cause so far about the only, I mean, I have the basic attack, levitation, and a thing where I can pull somebody to me, and I have the fire spell. So I mean, I guess right now it would probably be. I like the thing where you can use like when you have objects around, you can just like pick those up and slam into them. I don't know, maybe like a levitation, like the base spell so far is probably the combo that I like.
Well, they seem innocent, but they're
HMM, I understand that.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand.
Could get
I'd
stuff for
very
him
much
so he can
appreciate
fake
it.
that he went in.
Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Your
So why not just
stream game
drag
was so
you in there?
amazing, I liked it.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
I appreciate it. I like that. Thank you.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Are you on PC or console?
I'm actually on the PlayStation. I use the console. I don't have much luck when it comes to computer games. So something always goes wrong. Wait a minute. Why don't I just... I don't know. I keep on running on foot.
Oh, that's nice.
Revelio.
I am PC player, but I also have a PS5.
Away from becoming kindling.
Sweet. Yeah, I mean, I have a few games that I've played on some computer, but I kind of started out with a console, so.
Incendio.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness.
I do stream on weekends, BCZ. I have a full-time job that's really suck.
What do you do for a living? If I may ask.
Lumos.
So then how you can manage your bill and your expenses?
Yeah, pretty much. What do you look at that?
Incendio. Lumos.
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
Did you enjoy flying on a brew more than expected?
I haven't got to that part yet, so I actually...
Lumos. Incendio.
I actually haven't flown yet.
I imagine a piece of that in
yeah.
tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
BTW, which other games do you play?
I play games like I like to play Warframe. And some Final Fantasy 14. A few little games like that.
Down, cool.
How about you? What type of games do you normally play?
Seems like you have a good taste in games.
Thank you.
Revelio.
I do play Last of Us, Red Dead 2, Hogwarts Legacy, DBD, Resident Evil, Repo, Call of Duty, God of War.
That's just a good game. You got a good taste in games yourself? I used to play some Red Dead Redemption. It's been so long now, I probably won't know. I know I don't remember the controls now.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, Red Dead 2, it's really good game.
It is. I wish they would have gave the online mode more content, because they didn't even like really finish putting in everything that we were waiting for. Because I preferred it than playing Grand Theft Online. I actually had more fun with Red Dead Online.
Oh, cool.
You're more fun in our dorm.
Got a piece of the prefect's bathroom.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
If you don't mind, so can we also play together sometime games?
Yeah, sure.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's fun.
Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for—
Let's do one thing. We can connect each other on this, and then whenever you have a time you can just message me there and I will come to join.
Alright. Sounds like a fun.
Boom.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
So what's your Discord username?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
It should be the same as this.
Trying too hard.
It'll be, well, actually, yeah, it is the same as this. It will be, Joseph_G. Yeah. If I recall, that is... Wait, that's how I got in the other chest.
Friend request, you can check it.
There you go.
Yeah, got it. BTW, did you like the horror games?
Actually, I've never played any of the horror games. Never played any of them.
Ooh.
What time is it? I'm getting hungry. Oh, wonder it is 12:50. I might actually have to end the stream here, so I'm gonna grab me something to eat. It's almost 1 o'clock.
I think you should try it some horror games like DBD or Resident Evil.
Oh.
Bye. Take care of yourself.
Let's see. I did try. So what was the name of that one? I think it was a horror game. I can't remember. I will have to go double check because it might not be classified as one. Alright, well, I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for watching.